So in piano, there's things called octaves, and then there's things called fifths. An octave, it has the word like oct, like octopus, so that means there's 8 notes total, so from C to C, and those are 8 notes. A fifth is pretty simple to remember because there's 5 notes, and it's called a fifth. These are called whole notes, so these are 5 counts. And then I have this from when I was little. Tells you what everything means. So basically, we'll start here. This is just called like 1. It just stands for 1 beat. So if the metronome is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 if this one was colored in. And then there's things like whole notes, which would be this one, which is just a circle. That's 4. This one's called a quarter note because it just takes like 1 of 4. That's how I remember it. So if this is a quarter note, we'll just change this to 4 over 4 because it's easier to remember it like that. So this one is a quarter note. So a quarter would be like 25, so that would be 1 out of 4. And then that's exactly what it is. So out of 4 over 4, that is 1 over 4, and that's why it's called a quarter note. So this is a half note without the dot. That's a half note. So you can easily guess that if this one is called a quarter note, this one's called a half note, then it most likely would be 1 over 2, or in math terms, not math, in piano terms, because it's 4 over 4, you gotta make it so that it's then 2 over 4 because you hold it for 2 notes, so 2 out of 4 beats. So these are all out of beats. I just write in here. So the quarter note takes up 1 beat out of 4 beats, and that's why it's called a quarter. And then the half beat, or the half note, sorry, takes up half of the beats. So if there's 4 beats, then it's gonna take up 2 beats. So this is 2, I'm just gonna write B for short, beats out of 4 beats. And then you have the like dotted half note, which would be this, and then a dot. So the dot, this by itself would be 2 beats plus 1 beat for the dot, would be then 3 beats out of 4. And then we have the whole note, which is just a circle, which is whole, so it's pretty much all the beats. So that would be 4 beats out of 4. And this is going off of a time chart that looks like 4 over 4. And then we'll just do this little clef because it's easier to draw. That means it's left hand. So you have the quarter,